Hello, and welcome back to the Y Fact. It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been a pretty long time, I think 7 months or so since I last uploaded on this platform. But I am glad that I'm back. I'm glad that I'm doing this again. So today's video is just going to be about why I haven't been uploading and what's been going on with my life. And before we move on, I just have to say if the video quality and the sounds are pretty bad, it's because I'm actually editing on my phone right now because my laptop is broken. But I think this will do for now. So on a serious note, today's video might get a bit deep because the main theme or the topic that I want to talk about is regarding mental health and my experience and my struggles or whatever with mental health over the past few years. And that actually is the main reason why I haven't uploaded in such a long time. So let me start with 2020. I actually think I have spoken a bit about the struggles that I went through in 2020. I think it was in the video why I started the Y Fact. It was in that video I talked a bit about the stuff that I went through. 2020 was one of the most challenging years for me, and I'm pretty sure it has been one of the most challenging years for a lot of us. I was down bad that year. I don't want to get into the exact details, but I was at a place where I didn't want to do it anymore. Look, I know it's very cliche. I never thought that I would be the person to stand in front of a camera and talk about this. Never in a million years did I think that I will be this person right now. However, it is what it is. It's true though. I did not want to do it anymore. I woke up in the morning feeling like shit. I went to work feeling like shit. I didn't get a lot of sleep. And I know it's very cliche, but trust me, I was down bad. I come from a traditional or a conventional country and a conventional family where it is a bit weird to talk about these things. And I personally was not the kind of person to talk about these things with my friends or my family. So I never actually opened up about these things. I think, like I said, I did open up with one person, but nothing happened. But yeah, there have been moments that I am not very proud of, and I don't want to talk about those things here. After a while, I just did not want to live that way anymore. So I talked to myself and I told myself that, look, you got to change something because this is going downhill and it's going downhill really fast and something's going to happen very soon. So I told myself, let's try and change up. Let's try and fix the things up. And that is when I started getting into meditation, learning about philosophy, trying to gain as much as knowledge as I can about reality and life. That is also when I started this platform, because step by step I started seeing change and I started seeing that I am going towards a better path. Like I said, that's when the Y Fact started. I just wanted to share the understandings that I gained. I didn't want to tell people what to do. I didn't want to tell people what to believe, but like this platform is just my understandings that I share with you. So yeah, after that, I came back home because of COVID and all of that stuff in April this year. And I was doing really well, right? I was doing really well, but you'd think that you'd be consistent with it because you're back home, you're with your family and all of that stuff, you're with your friends. However, that's not the case. I just started going downhill again. I saw the patterns coming up and I didn't do anything about it. I just started going downhill again. And I'm a guy who kept my emotions in check. I didn't let anything just out. However, after being home, things started to change a bit. I was losing control of the grip that I had. Emotions were sometimes just pouring out, at times that I don't want them to. And things do get out of hand, when you're with your family. It's normal, it happens. And that's about the time when I stopped uploading on this platform, I tried to write things down. Usually I write a script for every video before I record that. But I tried doing that, nothing came up, nothing was just coming to my mind. For the past few months, again, I've been trying to get in control of my emotions. I've been trying to keep them in check. I've been trying to be very mindful about who I am, about my being. The good news is that I am actually feeling better, and I actually feel like I should start, or I should get back to this. Things can get pretty tough at times, and I understand that very personally. And it can get even harder when you're coming from a conventional background or a conventional country. And there's no one solution, it depends on who you are, what kind of a person you are. But one thing in common is that you should not keep it to yourself. Try and talk to people, try and talk to the people that you really care about, that you really trust. And don't be afraid to open up and talk. Find support. It's not a sign of weakness. That is one thing for certain. Keeping it in is much worse than letting it out. Trust me. Also try and find new hobbies or things that you can do. For me personally, working out has been the savior or partly has been the savior. So yes, try and find things that you can do that you enjoy. And if there's anything that you want to talk about, please message me and talk to me. I would love to speak with you and help you in whichever way I can and support you, or find the support that you need to get you through what you're going through. So yeah, I do want to put out more content. My plan is to release at least one video per week starting from today. So I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and I wish everyone a Happy New Year, because the next time I will be seeing you, it'll be 2022. And hopefully it's going to be a good year for all of us that's watching right now. Yep. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. Again, I do apologize for the video quality and the editing quality. It's just that I'm doing everything on my phone this time because my laptop is broken. So yes, thank you so much for your support, and I hope you guys have a great life.